I'm going to share 2 pieces. If you do like what you hear, I do have copies of my first published book. It's called Till Death Do Us Part.
All right.
Mic check, mic check. Yo, Mike, where's my check? I've been slinging on this pole and still ain't paid yet. Week after week, I get up here and I drop my pride, giving all these listeners a 5-minute ride, letting go of inhibitions and relinquishing my will as I humbly bow down and conform to his will. You know what Mike said to me? He said, Sonia, I want you to strip for me. I said, do what? He said, I want you to strip for me. I want them to see you naked and unashamed, and I guarantee that like no other, I can make it rain. Fire on your sacrifice. Whatever you need, just name your price. I said, hold up. Let me make sure I'm hearing you right. You want me to put my business out there, lay it all bare for a room full of strangers who could care less about me and my book, as long as they get a chance to take a look. A free peek into my past, and some would even dare me to wind it back. I don't think they really know what I'm here for. Because if it were all about the money, I would be out the door. See, when I get up on the stage and take this mic, I'm literally pouring out my heart. The good, the bad, and the ugliness. And I'll admit that I'm still a hot mess. No greater than the next poet up on deck. So Mike, once again I ask, where is my check? If currency in the kingdom of God is saved souls, then I'll willingly drop my pride on this pole, poetically naked at every open mic, if that's what it takes to lead them to Christ.
Okay.
Now, I'm not against sex, but I am against nonsense. And it only becomes nonsense when it is taken out of context, disregarding its purpose. It's like we're in a contest, but there's no real prize because all you really earn is a heart full of lies and excuses for the abuse that you continue to endure. Do you even remember what it's like to still be pure? Before penetration and before the heartbreak and before you said wait and before the rape began. Now, in no case is it ever okay to take away one's innocence, but what do you expect if you're so willingly giving it? Flaunting and fronting like you ain't wanting nothing, but you ain't complaining when he started touching. It wasn't until he weakened your will and left you with a debt that you couldn't afford to pay. It wasn't until you saw the price of that bill that you decided it was time to walk away. But too little, too late. He's got you right in his hands. And reaching an orgasm is the least of his plans. He's not after your body, see, he wants your soul. And he won't stop until he turns your heart ice cold, deeper and deeper. He continues to bust until he impregnates your mind, body, and spirit with lust. You sigh in relief as you watch him walk out that door, but it's not long before he's back again. What was once so intimate has been robbed of its innocence. Why? Because you continue to let him in. See, when hurt is his sperm and your flirting only confirms that he was welcome to, well, come into your presence. Commune with the essence of this woman behind the facade. See, his one and only desire is to draw you into his fire and out of the presence of God. So, sex is a game, huh? And society says not to hate the player, hate the game, but the way I see it, they're one and the same. And the only difference is, you're the one getting played.
Okay.